Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is surreal. This is my 100th video. 100, 3 digits. That's crazy, considering especially that I didn't do any video last year, or pretty much none, that now I have 100 videos. That's crazy. That's a lot. And I calculated that means for the time that I do videos for YouTube, divided by the amount of videos, I did a video every 1.5 weeks. That's not too bad, I would say, even though I was slacking here and there and I wasn't really consistent. What, shows also my subscriber amount, because there's other people who have much less videos but much more subscribers, but that's fine. Because again, I didn't really do it for the numbers. I do it for you guys. And I know I did a couple of things. I switched from German to English. That was a big thing. So I lost a lot of people because of that. And then, I wasn't consistent. So I know I am not the perfect YouTuber, but that's fine because I'm still me. I'm 100% me and I'm very happy for that. And yeah, for the video, I was thinking what better thing to do than a Q&A. I was announcing a Q&A the first time in 2014 and I've never done it. So this is actually me doing my Q&A that I announced 3 years ago. So I hope you enjoy it and let's start with the Q&A. So I asked you guys questions years ago on my YouTube as well as Instagram and Twitter. So I took a couple of screenshots. I got most questions on Instagram, and that's why I said some screenshots of the questions and I'm answering as much as possible and the ones that are really interesting. So let's go ahead and KX right? See, I will butcher all of the names. Okay, let's skip this. This is a name. I'm blending in the question. What's your favorite drugstore beauty product? That's difficult. There are so many, but right now I'm really obsessed with the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. That's what I'm wearing right now again. It is really an amazing foundation for the price. So if I would have to choose, it will be this or the Airspun powder. Second question, do you prefer matte or gloss? Gloss. Chris, what do I have to do to get a job at MAC? Well, first you should know how to do makeup on other people. There's a lot of girls who come at the counter and apply and they know how to do makeup on themselves, but you need to know how to do makeup on other people and you need to be able to sell, because that's the first thing you do there. You're selling products. So if you feel uncomfortable talking to people, explaining why products and ingredients work and why not, then that might be not your career. So you need to know you will have to talk to a lot of people and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work also behind the scenes. There's a lot going on. MAC cosmetic artists are always very busy besides just selling product. It's a very draining job. There's not a lot of work-life balance. So just have that all in mind before you apply there. But if you are applying at MAC, know you will get an amazing opportunity to get a lot of exposure towards different people, different skin tones, different features, and you will get trained. You will get a lot of training, so that's the benefits. I improved so much working for MAC, and I wouldn't be the makeup artist I am without MAC Cosmetics. Next person asked me 2 questions. When did you start getting really into makeup and how long did it took me to become cosmetologist? But I have to say, I'm not a cosmetologist. I went to beauty school and I have a master in makeup artistry, but I cannot do facials and all of that jazz. But first question, when do I started getting really into makeup? Well, depends on what you mean. Doing makeup on myself, I started doing makeup for my circus art already, and then I did a little bit of drag, and then I've done basically makeup. I even wore the first time makeup when I was 5 years old. So, but I really enjoy the art of makeup when I became like 18-ish, so 11 years ago, and then really like makeup artistry 2012, I would say. So that's really when I started to do different things also on other people. So 2012, I would say I changed from amateur towards professional makeup artist, and I went 8 months to school. There's not a lot of things you can learn, or there's not a lot of things what you can learn after 8 months. Then you need to get out on the field, do makeup on clients, because so much you can learn in school, but the most things you learn is actually outside of school, hands-on working with people. Next question is in German, but pretty much Melinchen wants to know why I decided to go from Germany to America and what's the journey. Well, I'm married. My husband always was very fascinated with North America. He actually studied that, and he always was fascinated by the culture. So he always wanted to go one day to America and work there or live there or whatever. So you can actually apply for the green card, or you can go to the lottery, there's a green card lottery. And once a year they pick 55,000 people from all around the world and give them a green card if they make it, because you have to show a certain amount of money, education, and, no criminal record and stuff like that. So they want to make sure when you come to America, you can, you can work and you can make profit for the country or whatever. So yeah, I applied with my husband for the lottery. We've done the lottery twice and then I won it. And because I'm married, my husband got the green card as well. And in 2014, we decided to try it. We went to Miami in January, and all we booked was a 6-week vacation. And we wanted to see what happens within 6 weeks. And then, within 1 week, I got a job at Mac. So I already was working for Mac in Germany, but I couldn't transfer. I had to reapply, I had to redo everything. And yeah, after just 1 week, they're like, well, we're offering you that job. And it took another 3 weeks before I really could start, because I was still waiting on my social security number, and it was a little hassle. Looking now back, I'm now almost 4 years in America. Would I do it again? Probably not. Honestly, probably not. You have to sacrifice a lot going to another country, going to another continent, being away from your family, from your loved ones, leaving all of your friends behind. And yeah, it's definitely, America is not the land of the free that people think it is. People live to work. There's no job security. You pay less tax, but you pay a lot of other things more. Like rents are more. If you want to have good food, it's much more expensive than in Germany. So yeah, and people are much more shallow. Like you don't really have deep friendships like you have them in Germany and other parts of the world, where you might just have a few friends, but those are really close. And you call them at 3 a.m. and be like, hey, I need you to pick me up, and they will come and pick you up. So I don't know if I will grow old here. We will see. It depends on how my career goes. If the career doesn't develop to the standards that I see for myself, then I might go back. We will see. Maybe my career takes off, and maybe I get a job that is so amazing that I never go back again. I don't really know right now, but I'm very grateful for this experience. I'm very happy that I have and had the opportunity to go to another country, learn and live and breathe and see and feel a different culture. And yeah, I probably, when I'm old and gray, and if I get old and gray, then looking back, I will probably 100% not regret it. Who's your favorite makeup artist and why? Depends on what you like, what style you like. Top 3. Let's narrow it down to top 3. Val Garland. Love her style when it comes to editorial makeup. Love her way of how she works. She's very demanding. She knows what she wants, but also she just feels very approachable. I hope one day I can work with her. That will be amazing. She follows me on my Instagram, and she likes some of my stuff. That is already like, getting a title from the Queen, pretty much. But yeah, Val Garland. Then we have Alex Box. Alex Box, I love how editorial she is, how almost theatrical she is. She goes really out of the box. And if you ever have had the opportunity to see her doing makeup, she almost dances around the models. It's amazing. And my third pick would be Matthew Anderson. Matthew is the makeup artist who done years and years RuPaul's face. He done a lot of drag queens makeup, but just the way that, like, his blending and his way of manipulating facial features, outstanding. He does everything. He does costumes, he does hair, he does wigs, he does like anything you can imagine. Like, Google him. He is mind-blowing, amazing, and definitely those are my top 3 in no specific order. Bethany wants to know, have you ever had any bad experience working at MAC? Yes. Grace wants to know, what's my favorite ice cream flavor? That's a tough one. But if I would have to eat one ice cream for the rest of my life, it would be probably something with raspberry and white chocolate or something like that. Next question is again in German, so I translated it. Are you coming back to Germany, or will you ever come back to Germany? I was there in September for vacation, and I definitely go there sometimes. But again, previously I answered I might want to go back. It depends. But I don't say no to going back. And the same person asked, how big is the difference in prices from makeup between Germany and USA, especially also MAC? It's much more affordable over here. A lot of the brands having their headquarters in America, in New York City or Los Angeles, and some of the products are even made in USA, so like it's definitely much more affordable buying products here. Shipping costs are less, and you can sometimes go into the stores, buy it right then and there, and yeah, so it's much cheaper. Definitely, if you have somebody who lives in America or somebody who visits America, give them a list of things you need and you will save a lot of coins. Vanna wants to know, what's your favorite Jeffree Star lipstick and highlighter? Well, my favorite Jeffree Star lipstick, that's a tough one. But I would say Drug Lord. It's the white one. Do I have it here? It's over there and I cannot reach it. Anyway, it's a white liquid lipstick. Why do I love it so much? Because you can pretty much put this lipstick on anything and lighten it and give an ombre to it, and you can manipulate, as well as those are safe for the eye. And I mean, like a white winged liner just looks stunning. And then highlighter, I would say Peach Goddess for my complexion, and I love also the golden one, the King Tut, I believe it is, because for that goes also, like, those are my top 2 for medium to dark skin, King Tut, and then Peach Goddess for light to medium complexion. And the last person also asked 3 questions, so I will wrap it up with that. Would you rather visit Italy or India? India, because I've been to Italy, so India would be something new. My sister went there, she loved it. She says you barely can breathe because she went to New Delhi, but I would love to go to India and see the culture, and I love also Bollywood and their makeup style, and yeah, would visit India definitely. Then what's your favorite color? Emerald green. I love emerald green. And do you have a pet? If you know me, if you follow me on my social medias, you know I have 2 cats. Their names are Lilo and Malefice. We rescued them from the shelter and they're turning 3 in October. So we will have a little celebration in October because I'm turning 30, they turning 3. We will have a big family celebration and I love them to death. And that was it. That was my little Q&A for my 100th video. Again, thank you so much for sticking around, subscribing to my channel, supporting me, liking me, sharing it with friends. And yeah, just help me grow this channel to something awesome and amazing, and a place where we can be who we are and play with makeup, and yeah, where we're not so much all about just selling stuff, because I'm doing this all the time. I don't want to sell on my YouTube channel. It's not what I'm here for. But if you like this video, if you like me, if you like the lipstick, by the way, this one is from OCC, it's called Lydia. It's a great color, but it's not transfer proof. So if you want something transfer proof, this is not for you. But I like it. And on my eyes is actually the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia. I actually did a live tutorial on my Instagram. So go on to my information box and find those links for my social medias. And then go on my social medias and follow me there so you don't miss out there, because I'm more active now than before on my other social medias. And then of course I try to upload as many videos as possible, but you still know it's my hobby. So that's why I'm not uploading on a schedule. It's not working out for me, not as of right now. And that's why you need to subscribe to this channel so you are in the known when a new video comes. And if you have not known, if you go on my channel, there's a little notification bell. If you click on this, you will never miss out when I do any uploads or any other things on YouTube. And that's it. Thank you again. Thank you so much. I am looking forward for the next 100 videos. So give me informations on things you want to learn, you want to see. Leave comments in the comment section. And until I see you guys next time, I hope you have a wonderful day and enjoy.